It's the holiday season, everybody, and also the end of the year. Yoink! So, in this video, I wanted to recap the entirety of my first, arc. My first arc of this channel, which is, the 2024 arc, I like to call it. Even though I haven't been on this platform for 1 year officially, when it comes to this channel and uploading content consistently. Now come along on this journey with me and see what this journey has brought us. Let's start off with the very first video that I've uploaded on this channel. On May 11th, 2024, How I Beat Pokerogue was uploaded on YouTube as my very first Pokemon related video on this channel. This was a video that I've done while me being live on my main channel at the time for video game content, which I switched over to this channel for Pokemon content specifically, to keep it more consistent. Going live and playing Pokerogue at the time, seeing the people on stream, having a blast, and then this video came out. It was wonderful. And here's the infamous Miltank. Okay, goes for Stomp. Oh, Stomp has a chance to flinch. You are not gonna do this to me. You are not gonna do this to me. I'm gonna go for Peck. I swear if you fucking... I will fondly remember of my little team that I built for Pokerogue. It was really nice. It was really cool. And honestly, kind of made me like Pokemon fan games. But we haven't touched more Pokemon fan games until later this year. But we'll get to there once we get to there. During that same time period, I started off uploading my very first shorts as well. And to this day, we have a shit ton of shorts that you guys could go and check out. After my very first video, I decided to, of course, focus a lot more on my competitive side, since I am a competitive Pokemon player after all. I started doing rental teams. I think you guys are familiar with the rental teams at this point. I have I don't know how many videos total of rental teams that you guys could go check out with crazy fucking things happening to me. Yeah, that's a little scary, but that's fine because we're all quiver dancing. We're soul. I forgot it goes on the other side. Shit, I'm not used to playing Oricorio. I'm not used to facing up against Oricorios. God damn it, this is Boost Fest. Get ready to shoot. Kamehameha! Sorry, I feel very weeby today. These clips here are just only a spare fraction of everything I've done in terms of these rental teams. They're so fun. The people that have made these teams are extremely, smart. They have a bunch of really cool and inventive things with these teams, and I really enjoy playing these teams. What can I say? But that's not the only thing I did enjoy doing when it comes to a competitive player. I actually enjoyed making my own teams, but we'll get to that as well later. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. A little mini video series that I haven't really fully continued on this year, but I want to expand upon next year. The competitive history videos. The first one I made was Garchomp, and then after that we did 2 others, which were extremely fun to make and very creative. I really enjoy these little videos, and while they're not necessarily the most popular videos on my channel, I still really enjoy them, and honestly I can't wait to do more next year. I actually have a few planned out for next year, so I'm very excited. Obviously, we were, sort of experimenting a little bit with the content, and me and my editor, Professor Maple, decided to make a brand new series. A what if series that skyrocketed my channel through the roof. What if I made the Kanto Starters better competitively? With fully fan-made designs, we kind of jumped into the developer aspect of making Pokemon competitively. Making these Pokemon, actually be very much better than they are already, which is impressive. It was really fun. It was a good exercise. I really like it. I really like this video, and to this day I think it's one of the most well-edited videos on my channel that you guys can go check out. It's a fun one, and I would like for you guys to revisit that video or visit it if you haven't already. Speaking of experimentation, we did decide to do also another thing. We decided to add in another fan-made aspect into the channel: Mega Evolutions. Oh, we love Megas here, okay? We really do. And we only did 2 Megas this year, but we're planning to do more before Legend ZA comes out. So please keep an eyeball on that. But we've done Mega Luxray and Mega Flygon, and honestly, the Mega Flygon is probably my favorite fan-made design that Professor Maple has ever created. Yes, because my editor is the designer of these Pokemon. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that he manages to make everything just work so well. And everybody, shoutouts to my editor. Shoutouts to Professor Maple, okay? He edits these videos, and all that stuff. He's fucking fantastic. Thank you. But I'll save more of the thank yous later. And that was the start of Regulation H, because yes, for the longest time we were playing Reg G, and then afterwards we hopped into Regulation H from the beginning of September all the way up to December, aka now, by the time we're recording this. We built teams and we analyzed the 2024 World Championships at the same time, so we were wrapping up, you know, Regulation G while moving on to Regulation H slowly but surely. And that's where, well, me and my editor, we had a brilliant idea. I made a YouTube short asking you guys to submit your fan-made abilities so that I can rank them. Yep, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this series was obviously a hit. It was really fun to record. Very short videos, and I just enjoy making them. I think these are really fun and entertaining ones, and seeing what you guys can come up with is insane. And I can't wait to make the part 4 of it for next year. It's going to be a really fun one, and I already have a bunch of these fan-made abilities I can definitely do. And I want to do more fan-made stuff with you guys involved into the community. So stick around for next year. Again, I'm going to be talking about some of the projects later, but we'll get to that. I'm getting ahead of myself. What is wrong with me? We jumped into another fan-made Pokemon designing process, which was, of course, remaking the beta Pokemon to make them modern. It was so fun to make these Pokemon just real again. And the whole process, the whole gaming, like, game creation aspect of a character was insanely cool. And this was a very fun video to make, and you guys really enjoyed that. And I can't wait to potentially redo it later down the line. And with that, I jumped into, of course, the December arc, where I posted a lot of videos here and there. This was supposed to be obviously my my big time in December, but unfortunately that kind of got cut short with me going to my very first Pokemon regional tournament in Toronto. That video will come out next year. I'll explain that as well during the end portion of the video. Before I went, I did a few rental teams, and to wrap up as well, I played Pokemon Close Combat for the very first time. A Pokemon fighting game, like actual fighting game, not like Pokken Tournament, like you know, the arcade fighters like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear. Those ones, yeah. It was really fun, and I played it twice. It was super cool. I enjoyed every single bit of it. Easy. Alongside, of course, one of my more larger videos of the year, my first online tournament. Well, I did a lot of tournaments this year. To be completely fair, I did a lot of online tournaments, from unofficial to official, to my very first Pokemon regional tournament. Overall, this year was insane, but it was also very stressful. There was a lot of things in 2024 that were obviously a lot for a lot of people, and I would also say it's been you know, quite a journey in general for me as well. It's been a lot. There's a lot that happened in 2024 that, you know, wasn't really the best, for sure. But I want to say a massive thank you to everybody that supported me over the course of this year. Not only that, but thank you to those that have helped me throughout the year. Thank you to my editor for making these killer videos happen. And next year, we're going to have a team of editors that includes myself to make these videos become a lot more high budget, per se, and a lot more better as well. If I have one thing I would say for a New Year's resolution, is obviously just to make the content better. And, of course, just to have fun making the content. Not just make them and that's it. No, have fun making them. And of course, my final message is please take care of yourselves. Like I've stated, 2024 was extremely harsh on me, and I'm probably not the only one that had a very rough year. And I want to say, take care of your mental health. It's important that you do. It's important that you go ahead and seek help in any way, shape, or form that you can. And hopefully, 2025 is going to be an even better year. For those that didn't have that, you know, that didn't have a shitty year or what have you, you guys are chilling. Don't forget, drugs are bad if you get one pregnant. Make sure you're hot. Little smooch. Mwah.